So iOS 17 just came out, and on the iPhone 11, there are a few different features that I've found, and that other people have found as well, that our iPhone 11 basically are not getting on iOS 17, which is pretty insane. Now, iOS 17 already wasn't even that big of an update, so the fact that this iPhone wasn't even able to get all the features is pretty insane. But now the iPhone 11 has gone from the second to the last. It went from like fourth in place of getting unsupported to now being second in place to getting unsupported, which is crazy in and of itself. Now, if we take a look at one of these features, a specific one that is very interesting is hand gesture, reacting. So within iOS 17, we now have the ability if we're in a FaceTime call to basically react via hand messages. So if we take a look at this specific one, it's actually a pretty cool feature. Unfortunately, on the iPhone 11, we are not getting this feature. It is just not supported on our iPhone, which I think is weird. I feel like Apple could have given us this type of feature. Like I said, iOS 17 already didn't really bring too many features. So the fact that we didn't get this type of feature on that device is pretty crazy. Now, this supports the iPhone 12 or newer, so keep that in mind. If you have an iPhone 11, it's just not going to be supported. Now, another very, very weird thing that is not supported on the iPhone 11, which again makes no sense at all, I have no idea why Apple did this, is the ability of basically our keyboard finishing sentences. So, this was a feature that Apple did talk about, and with this feature, you have to have an iPhone 12 or newer. Now, there are so many web applications and websites that allow you to do this kind of stuff. Gmail gives us the ability since like a year or two ago. But now, if you want to go ahead and utilize this on our stock keyboard, we won't be able to do it on iOS 17 on our iPhone 11. Again, you will have to have the iPhone 12 or newer in order to do it. So it's weird. Last year, the cutoff point for a lot of features was the iPhone XS. Now it's the iPhone 11. Apple is just moving it up one or two spots. So I'm not really that happy about it. It is very, very weird. Now, finally, an accessibility feature that Apple pretty much boasted over and kind of talked about at the very end of this specific slide was basically the point and speak accessibility feature. So there's a feature here that basically allows us to kind of point and speak. Now, I'm not really too sure what this feature entails, but it looks like the iPhone 11 is not supported since we also need an iPhone 12 or newer to basically use that feature. So it's kind of weird. I feel like, again, Apple could have done a little bit of a better job here and given us more features within iOS 17. And the fact that that iOS 17 already didn't bring too many features and they stripped away a lot of features on top of that is pretty crazy and pretty sad in and of itself, if I'm being honest. So, in terms of that, that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.